It changed for me after he talked about his wife and the health and safety portion of it. And he was like, I'm really going to sit down and talk with my wife about this, and she's concerned about the because I can remember having that exact conversation with my wife when I was considering retirement. And you begin to think you really are putting your family first. And we know the NFL, it's an all-encompassing job. Listen, it is 12 months of grind. I know we as fans and media, we see the 17 and then the playoffs, and but when you're in it, man, you are really locked in. You get a very short window to vacation and take your mind away from the game. And he puts that much in and then some. I think the wear and tear of it for his family more than himself really is what made this decision, and I respect the heck out of that.
Graz, yeah, it's what's not to respect, but Graz, he's 44 and in a league of puppies right now. Mm-hmm. They play the first ever 17-game schedule. He's coming off the Super Bowl. He played more than anyone else.
Right.
Played 2 playoff games. Led the league in. Let's start with attempts, completions, yards, and touchdowns. Should he have come back to play another year?
Of course. I mean, I would play forever, man. But that's a selfish reaction, right? Like, I want to keep watching him. Right. So yes, my answer is yes. Look, he owes no one anything. Like, it's all done and done and done and done and done and done again. Like, it's so, yes, selfishly, as a football fan, you say, I wish he'd come back. He's still at the peak of his powers.
Absolutely.
He's still capable of winning championships.
It's insanity.
But, yeah, you can't begrudge that. I mean, his
team had the lowest rush rate in the NFL. I think 30-something%. And so you're asking a 44-year-old to do more than any other of the young puppies you're talking about. Yeah. And he still took him to the second round with as many injuries as we talked about any team that Mahomes had in the Super Bowl or whatever, all types of injuries, they still win. It's like you got guys walking off the field, taking their shirt off.
Bruce Arians doesn't care how old you are. If you're playing for him, you're throwing.
You're slinging it.
Yeah.
He got to Bruce Leroy show-nuff levels of, like, glow.
Yes.
Right? Like, he wasn't even, it was, he reached a level of glow, right? Like, he was, Jeff Darlington, there is now a tremendous hole at quarterback down in Tampa. Where do the Bucs go from here?
Well, it's not just the tremendous hole quarterback, by the way, and this is part of Brady's decision. We should remember that. Not the entire part of it, but part of it. That this is also a team that's facing a number of salary cap issues and hits that they're going to take with guys that were basically on one-year deals. I mean, can he get – they can't afford – a lot of these guys, you know, you talk about running it back. They signed the one-year deal, yes, because they want to play with Tom Brady and chase a championship. But after a year of that, you're saying, man, I got to get mine too. So Leonard Fournette, Chris Godwin, some of these guys aren't going to be around for next year anyway. So the cupboard is a little bare as it is. The Bucs are going to have to do a really good job drafting. And by the way, General Manager Jason Light has proven in recent years that he is very, very capable of rebuilding this franchise.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.